Lucian. I'm pretty tempted to keep Ruination with no deny against an aggro deck. My guess is this is Mono Demacia Elites with Elixir of Iron. Why didn't you keep Peddler? Because against the aggro, your main win condition is outvaluing them with removal and heals. You don't need to kill them with poisons.
New recruit reporting in.
Like if you saw what happened last game, it didn't matter. Like I didn't really need to kill them with poisons or anything like that. Like I was sloppy at the end of Miss Lethal. It doesn't matter, right? Like, game was a formality at that point.
Sentinels
Nice.
of light don't fear the dark.
4 mana for it. Saving Stamina is pretty useful for Ruination. But I guess we it doesn't matter. Like if I have a better way, I'm not discarding for it. Wait, should I discard for it? Oh no, that's dumb. Is it dumb? I was thinking we discard the Shroom, but we could just discard Karina as a useless card, right? Or Vengeance. Save 1 mana. Is this too much for 1 mana, I think?
Fight on.
Break their spirits and their swords.
Lay on me mask, secure me tail, start the day.
Okay, we saved 3 mana here for Ruination. That'd be good. I don't think we're the one pushing damage. I'm not sure. Like, say we attack and we get riposted. Is that good for us? Oh, we have the static shock.
Arr, arr.
Alright, we can't Ruination, but that's fine. I guess it's fine. I'm not sure actually. How much damage do you take? 6, 7, 8 damage next turn? I guess we pass, because if we do play the Skitter, we can't play Ruination. The only defensive move we can make is Skitter, which is not really great enough.
You're covered.
He can only play 1 more minion. I think it's too greedy. Because he pulls this, so we're taking 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's super good.
Remember the fallen.
I've learned so much from Strife. The best thing is missing lethal doesn't matter. He forgot the attack. He's tilted. It doesn't matter if you're like the right type of deck. And the game is already over, kind of. Technically, we could just wait to see what he does. Like, it's not like he could just pass here and win with this 3/3. It's like 5 damage. I think it's still a pass. These unblocked ones are too hard to kill. I don't think we target them. So we're Karinaing next turn. I guess I could just Withering. Just because we might roll a 2. The damage is not useless. I could also static to draw. Like this. I just want to use some mana here. Might be better to Withering still because there's a heal. I'm not sure if it's smart. like if the heal's worth tempo. But cards are worth tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Like a flower, Zon will bloom.
Oh, he's not. I get that thing wrong. He's not an allegiance stack. He's going troop. He's like kind of elites.
Our ancestors are watching!
A deadly bloom.
You would test my steel?
What's the point of get excited here to save our 3/2? It does 3 to his face. But he might have more buffs. I think I still like it. It pushes 3 if it works. Which is the same as get excited as going face, except we got the minion as well.
I'm actually here. I've got your back.
His hand must be Relentless Pursuit. But he can't cast it because I'm winning the board.
There's a chill in the air.
Problem is, Demacia is not exactly a great card. It's like good with like Lux and things like that. Kind of reminds me of BBG's deck. What is this? I know BBG's been playing something like this with Judgment, Relentless Pursuit, Single Combat. Oh, Rekindler, yeah, Rekindler. I think that's what it is. It's mostly Demacia, right? I wouldn't be surprised if it's even Allegiance. I wish I knew exactly what minions the 1 and 2 drops were, because I don't know. But I guess I'll get rid of this, I guess? I just don't know what minions there are. Go ahead and beam because we can use Feast to counter barrier. Oh, he doesn't run Judgment, BBG. I'm pretty sure it's his deck though. He's been playing it a lot.
And their swords.
It's not just defense, this attacks him as well. I'm not entirely sure what minions he's running, so I'm not sure if I can really play it.
Safeguard our citizens.
Okay, that's good. 3/5 is a pretty big problem because it pulls our 3/3. And then we can kill it with Mystic Shot. I think it's not good to go ahead and beam for 6. You might want to save Ruination Mana too. Fearsome Rally is the best tempo deck in the game. That was the deck I was playing yesterday. It seemed very strong. Can't really disagree with that. But okay, so the question is, does it beat this deck, right? Does it beat like Demacia variation of Fearsome Rally? Or it's not Fearsome Rally, but I get a feeling this might be better in the mirror against that because of Judgment
For justice.
and
For Demacia.
some of the things. I'm not sure. So I'm not saying this deck doesn't run Judgment.
I always to find your mushrooms.
Doesn't really matter for us, Judgment. We're just saying like whether it's not too relevant.
Excuse you.
I might as well open with the Val Feast in combat. Is there a reason not to? Like, it's technically better against Glimpse. Single combat, huh? Because you can single combat the 4/4 this one. Keep this 4/4 alive. And then we have Beam for 1 if he has Radiant or Strike or something weird like that.
Demacia will prevail.
Rekindler.
Raise the banner.
No
Lift our
Rekindler.
spirits.
Strength in grace, beauty in the blade.
We're only taking 4 now. There's no way we're ruinationing this. Plays 1 more, I probably do.
The finest blades for my
Okay, for sure I
need
do.
only one to win.
That's good. With that one. You have no shrooms. But that's the thing. Eventually we can just win with the 9-drop. Karazhan or whatever. I don't see a reason not to play. I have so many spells.
Three.
My heart and sword for Demacia.
He might single combat. I don't want to beam because he'll single combat. Not that we can't. Like, we'll still die to single combat. But we don't have to beam for 5. I can just beam for 2. Okay, so he doesn't run Radiant Strike, right? So I guess I'll play 3 Shrooms and then a Mystic Shot. Save the...
Grow up so fast.
I mean, static plus Thermo. Thermo is a slow spell. Can't do that on the stack. There's maybe a consideration to not have played Peddler there because I had no spell mana. So I could have done like more stuff if I had more mana there, maybe.
Stay resolute.
It's probably not killing it now. Oh, jeez. I could still do this. I mean, it's not going to be good anyways, this point. I need to block Garen. I could also do static and then beam, but I'd take the damage.
Zon will be mine. Behold, my masterwork.
Wait a minute. Attack is there again. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, and then he didn't attack. It worked. I think we both had a brain fart. He's throwing. I got a vengeance for it. I guess it's safer than beam might get barriered. If he has single combat, it is what it is at this point.
I've got your back.
Grasp Beam here. Is Garen will flip, I still kill it. I really need to kill Garen because it'll rally. Let's hope this top deck's not something good. Okay, good, that's good. Not rally. Or barrier. I have to consider trying to kill him. There's barely anything we can kill static. I guess we might actually. If we problem is if we kill the Lancer, it'll just come into another minion as last breath. So what's the play here? I still think we cycle this. This is 5 damage. Okay, with 2 of them, we're actually dying. Realistically, we need to kill one of the Lancers when he attacks. Ooh, that might be my best straw. This is 7. And yeah, that is 7.
Eat up, Fred.
I don't have to kill anything.